Doesn't really happen very often. You think about the size of the Pacific, you think about how small the Hawaii Islands are, the probability typically low that it's going to hit that exact point. But they did end up getting a little bit nervous twice in a very short period of time. Around here in the Atlantic hurricane season, things have been very quiet, even though we're now at the peak. Late August, early September is the peak of the season, so things traditionally get a bit more active. But this being an El Nino summer with the upper level winds a little harsher, it's tougher for development. Let's jump into what we have on the storm tracker locally. No rain or storms out there to talk about this morning, but there will be another round blowing through from northwest to southeast this afternoon in advance of an approaching front. Now that front is going to really help us out tremendously by Thursday and Friday. As it approaches, we'll still deal with a rain and storm chance today and tomorrow, but model guidance has been very consistent that by Thursday we'll end up on the backside of the front under some drier, less humid air, and that's going to help squander the rain and storm chance to 10% or less for the end of the week. In the tropics, things are quiet close to home, but we're still following this one disturbance way out in the Atlantic. The chance of it developing, though, is still not that impressive as of right now. The Hurricane Center only giving it a 20% chance over a period of 5 days to become a depression or storm. If it does develop, it'll be given the name of Cristobal, and it's only showing 25-mile-per-hour maximum sustained winds. So really, it's pretty puny, and it is tracking to the west at 24 miles per hour. Most of the models bring it to almost the exact same point that most of the other disturbances have gone, right towards the Leeward Islands. But you'll notice some of these models don't really go very far. And the reason why they don't go very far is because it's not projected to develop. So it really is just going to depend on whether or not it even survives through the week. We'll keep an eye on it. Temperatures right now are in the mid to lower 70s around our area. Mobile sitting at 72, Theodore 73, Dauphin Island, Fort Morgan at 80, mid to lower 70s across a huge chunk of Baldwin County, Perdido Key 78, Pensacola right now, you're at 73. Here's how the Futurecast plays things up today. Quiet during the morning, a little more rowdy during the afternoon. By about 4 o'clock, that's when showers and storms are going to be blowing through in spots. Keep in mind, some of you will still not see any rain today, but if you do see rain, heavy downpours and lightning will be the biggest issues. By 8 o'clock after sundown, the coverage of storms gets smaller, the storms get weaker, and by later this evening, everyone will be dry and quiet, and we'll see that trend through Wednesday morning. So the high this afternoon, about 92 inland, about 89 along the coast with scattered storms and a light west wind expected. Overnight tonight will be mainly dry and mild. Lows will be in the mid to lower 70s, and the winds will come in calm. Up on the 7-day planner, it looks like Thursday and Friday won't be too bad. Look at Wednesday night's low, almost to the 60s, so we get that little dip in humidity, and it's going to be enough to really squander the rain chance, but humidity comes back up by the weekend and into next week, so the rain and storm chances will gradually creep back up as a result of that. Another look at your forecast still to come in our next